Hello everybody and welcome back to Witchy Life Story. So it is day 4, I believe, right? Yes. And last time we checked on our orders and we also delivered some new ones and we've been seeing some interesting colors. So I think probably today is going to go similarly. We're probably going to see some more colors and we're also going to make some new orders. But let's start with talking to Ramsey. Huh? It's treat time. Okay. One crow treat coming up. Now that's enough for today. Gran says too many treats is bad for your beak. Aw, I'm sorry, bud. Alright, we got new letters. Boop. Dear Yabby, no need to worry, but I'm still not feeling as if I should. Is there an oil you can make to calm things down a bit? I've always been terrible at bringing work home. Okay, not feeling as I should. Calm things down. Terrible at bringing work home. Yabby, my recipe isn't working. I need to figure out what's wrong with it. I could do it on my own, but time is running out. Mel says a charm could help me see a way forward. Recipe isn't working. Figure out what's wrong. See a way forward. Alright. Oh, Devin! My favorite person! Hi, Yabby. Could I please have an oil talking to people? For fun? Gotta keep making those friends, right? Thank you, Devin. Talking to people, for fun, making those friends. Got it. Alright, let's go check on our old orders first. How about we do that? And then we'll make the potions afterwards. Alright, who do we need to check on? Nisha, Mel, Jones. Talk to Nisha. Let's check in on Nisha. You walk up to the studio and hear Nisha muttering something to herself. She doesn't sound too happy. I wonder if the inspiration potion didn't work. Huh? Is someone there? I swear to God, if they're messing with me. Oh. Nisha swings the door open. Yabby, what are you doing here? I just stopped by to see how the inspiration potion worked for you. Oh, that. It worked great. My artistic genius flowed right through me. I created hundreds, no thousands of masterpieces. That's great too. What the heck is that? Huh? What was that? I think I'm feeling some sort of strange energy coming from the... How about we walk somewhere, like the beach? But this energy... The studio always feels like this. Come on, just this way. What are you hiding? Nisha marches out of the studio. I guess we're following her. You and Nisha arrive at the beach. What a beautiful day, and now we're free from that stuffy old studio. You still haven't said if the potion worked or not. Let's not talk about work. Tell me, Yabby, what's your biggest fear? My biggest fear? Fear is too exhausting. I'm not really into feeling emotional extremes. How about you? Nisha grows serious. Being stuck. Unable to see the world and create new things. Stuff like that. My parents died in an accident when I was a baby. That's why Gran raised me. I don't know if she told you that already or not. No. I don't remember them, but it hit Gran hard. I think it's why she is the way she is. So hung up on making everyone around her happy. Never really thinking about herself in the process. I spent a lot of time hating this village as a kid. All I can remember is wanting to get out, and then I did, so it feels weird being back again. I'm sorry. Wow, I just dumped a lot of information on you. I don't usually do that with people. Don't worry about it. This is what friendships are for. Why are you saying that like a question? Friendships with humans is something I'm working on. You and Devin. Don't worry though, I get it. They took me a while too. As a kid, I had a lot of imaginary what? Friends. I outgrew them though. So now I'm perfectly normal, other than being a genius artist. Next question, only this time you get to ask. But you're going to have to answer too. Oh, okay. What's your favorite way to relax? Let's talk about relaxing. I want to say art, but that's semi-work now. I guess I take after my gran because I like to take long walks. I come down to this beach a lot too. Though sometimes a good party is my favorite way to unwind. It's really variable. Sleeping. Definitely sleeping. Especially if it's under a nice big tree. The sand seems very soft now that you mention it. Maybe I'll just have a quick... Have you ever slept on sand before? It'll get in your hair, in your clothes, and in between your... Okay, fine, sand is not for sleeping. Nisha takes a deep breath and does a big stretch. I think this, along with the inspiration potion, really helped clear my head. So the potion did work. I think so. Thanks for coming out here with me. Sure thing. I had a great time, too. This is one of my favorite spots. If you ever need a friend to talk to, just let me know. Well, I should probably get back to the studio. Masterpieces don't create themselves. I should be on my way, too. See you around. You make your way back to the village. Oh, I heard it. Huh? Green? Green usually offers protection and stability. I wonder if that has to do with the art studio. Definitely gave off weird vibes. And whatever that noise was in there. Let me write that down in my grimoire real fast. Alright, and next let's go to Mel. Talk to Mel. You walk up to Mel's home and knock on the door. Come in! You hear what sounds like Mel quickly cleaning her home. Mel, is everything alright in? The door bursts open. Yabby, how nice of you to stop by. I was just in the middle of a heavy scent of 20 kinds of incense hits you. What are you doing? That is a potent olfactor in my head. Oh no. I tried following what the magazine said. Not again. But maybe I got some of the proportions wrong. They said the ritual is supposed to help with productivity. Because of course they did. And who is they? Avon Elseth from Cosmopolitan, of course. Will I be forever haunted? You know, Mel, if you want to learn witchcraft, you can find a Oh, I don't have time for that. I just need someone to tell me a ritual so I can do it. Okay. But it can be a little more complicated than... Woo, there's that feeling again. Oh, she looks so tired. Do you need some rest? No, that can't be it. There's too much to do for that. Right. Does Mel not sleep? Anyway, I just stopped by to see how the spell worked from the other day. Yes, it worked wonderfully. I squeezed that charm super tight and called that toilet supply right up. I said, give me those toilets you promised me, or else. And he said, or else what? And I said, or else. Next thing I knew, he said he'd have them delivered the next day. And he did. So she threatened him, sort of? I'm glad to hear the charm helped. Oh, yes. The second I gripped it, I felt its power surge through me. I've never had something so potent. Just thinking about it makes my body all tingly. How did you craft it? Can you tell me? First you thought, well, I guess I kind of just... No, wait, stop. If I know, it might ruin the magic, so to speak. Can't keep up with this lady. No worries, that's all right. I'm just glad the festival preparations are going well. Yup, and that's all thanks to you. How about you, though? How are you liking Flora? It goes. I still remember the first time John and I came here. Wait, you moved here? Yup, about 5 years ago now. Hold on. Why? This place is so quiet, you're so busy. I feel like you'd want to live somewhere with more hustle and bustle. Your confusion isn't entirely unjustified. John and I were pretty tired of city life. I had a thankless job where I worked and worked and worked without getting any credit. Plus, it was all so hectic and expensive. It took me a while to realize that kind of life wasn't what I actually wanted. How does Flora fit into all this? Right. Gene suggested we take a trip to Flora. As a kid, he'd been there for their festival and remembered loving it. So we did, and it was the most relaxed I'd felt in years. Flora had changed since John had been there, but there was still something about this place. I saw a job posting in the town hall for an operations officer, and John saw the vacant restaurant. I joked about how we should move here and get away from it all. John said we should. But when I looked at him, I realized he was serious. I still can't believe we did it sometimes. Then Jonas followed us here after getting into some trouble a few years. Some trouble? Oh, Jonas is probably one to ask about that. If he wants to talk about it, that is. But he's come a long way. Flora has been good for... Oh, there's that feeling again. I should make myself a cup of coffee before heading back to the office. Or maybe you should go to sleep. Would you like one? No, thank you. I should get going. Of course. Thanks again for stopping by. Just no more Cosmopolitan rituals, okay? Okay. Bye. Bye. Oh, she needs to get some sleep. Oh. Green again. Green? Mel seems to tend to get in over her head. Maybe something with protective qualities could help. Yeah, I'll take note of that in my grimoire. Alright, and Jonas. You approach the festival site. You see Jonas standing in the middle of the hustle and bustle. You can put those 2x4s over there by the stage. Then let's focus on getting the vendor stalls done today. Once those are out of the way, we can focus on the stage. Wow, look at Mr. Boss over here. Yeah, I think leadership potion you made did the trick. No weird side effects either. At least not yet. How are things going here? Fine for the most part. I've mostly been answering questions and making sure everything's organized today. Not much time for me to work on actual construction work. I guess now I know how Mel feels most of the time. What? Well, I'm about to go on a break. Would you want to head to the cafe for a bite? Oh? You want to hang out with? Yeah, so what? Am I not allowed to befriend a witch or something? You know what happens to people who befriend witches though, right? No. Absolutely nothing. He's not amused with me. Do you want to grab food or what? Sure, I've got time. You and Jonas walk over to John's cafe. Take a seat at one of the tables. John walks over. He hands you a couple of menus. Are you hiding from work? What? No, I'm just getting lunch with a friend. Jeez. Friend? Yeah, I have some of those. John looks at you. Good. John walks away. A man of few words. Why is it all gotta be so weird? Couldn't Mel have married someone more normal? Yeah! He nearly burnt down their house. Probably shouldn't say that. He's oddly calm. That's a good one. I've just said he's a man of few words. But yet not. That dude is not calm. Trust me. He's like, hyper-focused, must bake all the things. Actually, John is pretty cool, even though he's also a weirdo. He's helped me out a lot in the past with stuff. Oh, does this have to do with the trouble? Huh? Well, it's just that Mel said... Oh, Mel already mentioned... No, at least not really. She said something happened, but not what. Gotcha, yeah. I don't want to get into it too much right now, but... School was always a little rough for me, and one day enough was enough. You know, Mel's a total go-getter, but it was hard for her to deal with. But John listened and got it. If it wasn't for him, I don't know if we would have been able to work through it. Sorry for being so vague about it. It's kind of a downer subject for hang on. I get it, really. There are always other hangouts to talk about it. If you want. I guess if we keep hanging out, we'll talk about all sorts of stuff. John walks over to the table. Can I take your order? Yeah, I'll just take the mac and cheese. Oh, that sounds so good right now. I didn't look at the menu. Just get the mac and cheese. It's pretty good. John makes the pasta himself. Yeah, I'll do that too then. I'll be right back with your order. And John is right back with your order. You and Jonas eat your mac and cheese right up. This is the best mac and cheese you've ever eaten. Oh man, I really want mac and cheese now. I don't have any at the house. Know what I'm doing after this? It's also the only mac and cheese you've ever eaten. John brings you over the bill and you both pay. What a big meal. I'm stuffed. Me too. Well, I should probably get back to the site. There are probably dozens of questions that need answering. Yeah, I should be on my way too. Catch you later. Bye. Oh, white? Interesting. Huh. White for Jonas? Yeah. He did just get handed a lot of responsibility, and it seems like he's had some struggles in the past. So something representing hopes, dreams, prosperities, etc. Makes sense. I guess I'll write this down in my grimoire. There we go, that's all of our older orders. So now I'm gonna go home. Before we cook, let's work on our garden. Let's see what we can do. Oh, these have grown back. Let me do a little snip, 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 snip. And water. I think I may, after this, have enough fertilizer to pour on them to make it so they come in a day instead of just you know, taking 2 days, because this pile takes 2 days. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Just gonna make it a little easier to get more ingredients for ourselves, especially because we have new orders to make. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Let me grab those weeds, grab the weeds, and snip, 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 snip. Water, 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 water. All right. And let's see. Collect. There we go. That should be enough. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I'm out. Well then. Oh no, these are gonna all be uneven now. No. Actually, no, they won't be, because I just did them again. Well, perfect. We got more stuff. All right, the garden's done. Now let's go back home. All right, well, I think that's where we're going to end it for now. Next time, we will make the next potions, and we will meet our new customers. But until then, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. Remember to take care of yourselves, eat some mac and cheese, and have a good day.